Growing up, I had dreams and aspirations, but always felt like the kid that didn't fit in. For the most part, I wasn't a bad kid, but when I made the transition into adulthood, I turned to the streets for guidance. This led to getting locked up in juvenile hall, doing time in CYA, and eventually a 120-month sentence in federal prison. I had a lot of time to think and reflect during my federal sentence, so I share with you what I learned, hoping I can positively influence someone else's life with Prison Talk.
What up? Big Herc 916, getting down with Fresh Out. You know how we do it over here, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, go to freshoutseries.com, pick up some merch, grab your bar of soap, and wash your ass. Man, look, this shit right here is crazy, man. You're about to go home and you escape prison, catch more charges, get caught, and come back with 40. Man gets 40 years for prison escape bid month before expected release date from 7-year sentence. Damn, dude, you done did almost all your time. All your time. This cat right here, a Mississippi man sentenced to 40 years in state prison after breaking out of a correctional facility and holding 2 people at gunpoint just months before he was to have completed a previous sentence. Shanikendrick Huffman, 21, pleaded guilty to 2 counts of kidnapping, and a circuit court judge sentenced him to 40 years of state prison. Rankin County District Attorney Bubba Bramlett said Monday. God, woo, dude, 21, you ain't left no life. 21, damn. Huffman escaped from the Central Mississippi Correctional Facility in August 2022, had nearly completed the 7-year sentence for aggravated assault with expected release date in December of that year. After Huffman fled the prison, he broke into a nearby home, held 3 people at gunpoint for hours, according to authorities. They said Huffman then stole a car from one of those held hostage before crashing it and fleeing on foot. He was later found hiding in a trash can and captured 2 miles from the prison. Mississippi Department of Corrections Commissioner Burl Cain told the news station that the facility will improve its siren system to prevent future escapes. Man, come on, man. I always tell people, man, it's like you get into prison, you're like, oh man, I'm gonna get up out of here, or if I could get the opportunity and just take off somewhere. You gotta have resources, you gotta have money, you gotta have a plan. If you ain't got those things, if you're not no drug lord and you're gonna go into hiding for the rest of your life, get plastic surgery on your face, you got millions hidden somewhere, you escaping is not gonna do you any good. You know, unless you just unless you're on death row or got a life sentence. Because I knew cats who were like, man, I get somewhere, I'm gonna try to get up out of here. And you know, you go a Hail Mary and just try to go all out and do what you can, because you know, when you escape prison, they will use all their resources to track you down. And nobody wants to spend life in prison, but this guy was about to get out. He was at the end of his sentence. He wasn't doing the life, but now he went from, he was locked up for 7 years. He's almost finishing up a 7-year sentence for aggravated, right? So he's 21. So he was a kid. Then he now has to sit down till he's a grandpa. I'll tell y'all, man, this shit ain't no joke, man. Jail is like, it's a mental trap, man. Because if you get caught up in the system at a certain age, you could become mentally institutionalized. And what happens is people create situations or circumstances that the universe kind of justifies in continuing their lockup without them saying they want to be locked up. So say this guy escaped with some other guys, or was talking to some guys who weren't going to get out anytime soon, and he decided to jump on their bandwagon to get out. And instead of just waiting the 4 months, which he already did most of the 7, he decided to shoot up out of there, and then just ran around like a madman, kidnapping, holding people hostage. Still, I mean, dude, what is that? See, when you're in prison, if you're not exercising your mind, if you're not figuring out a game plan so that you can get out and do better for yourself, and not feeding into these stories on the yard where you're walking the track, yeah, homie, I was out there, blah, 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 or yeah, you know, I'm going to get out there and do me another one. And I heard the guys say that before, man, like, how old are you? Oh, man, you young, you can get out there, you got another one in you. You can get caught up again and do you another one. Why you want to do another one? See, these dudes, some of them, man, they so old and washed up, man, they don't know nothing else. I know a guy, he was excited to get back to the pen so he can get his porter job. Work in the hallways in the prison, and so he could steal food out the kitchen and sweep the hallways and basically chit-chat with the guards. He had already did 15 for bank robbery, wasn't out a year or two, maybe barely over a year, caught another 18, and went right back to prison. Old. Said his mom had died while he was in there. His kids had basically stopped talking to him, lost contact with everybody, had no family members. He didn't have nothing but the prison and the broom, bro. He went right back to prison pushing that broom. And I looked at that dude, man, when I was in there in the holding cell after I had got sentenced, and I was like, damn, I don't want to be like this dude, man. This old dude, man, he like, yeah, man, when you get to the pen, man, it's, you know, a lot better than this shit. But a lot better? Nigga, you crazy? It's a lot better? What the? What? I said, oh, man, I'm in hell for real. I'm in hell with these cats, man. These dudes have normalized this shit. They like cool with it. Oh, I'm just going to go do the time. You know, I already know what TV I'm going to sit in front of. I'm get me a single man cell. These dudes, man, they believe that shit, man. They believe that prison shit. They believe it, man. This cat right here, somehow somebody got him to blow up his whole situation. He could have got out and started fresh, got a fresh start on life. Now he's doing 40. I'm telling you, you got to watch who you let poison your mind. You can let them poison it, or you can let them basically help it grow and flourish. You get around the right people who feed you the right game, you can get laced up in prison. You get around the wrong cats who have no future, cats who love to see you back. Oh, you back? What's up? Oh, let's sprint. You ready to sprint? Oh, you know, I got the oysters. I got the ramen. I got the sardines. They be excited up in there, man, to see you back, because they ain't going nowhere. Their life is over, and they want your life to be over. You got to think, homie. You got to think, man. This shit ain't no joke. Big Herc 916, Prison Talk.
Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com. Hello, my name is Big Herc 916, and I'm from the Wash Your Ass Committee, and I'm here to help you clean your booty hole. So I have some scents here that I would like to share with you. I have Festival, I have Butt Naked Scrub, I have some Oatmeal Milk and Honey, I have Jamaican Me Crazy, Festival. You can take a pick from one of these scents and wash your ass, make your body feel better about itself, get rid of the funk. And I would like to make sure I can give you a good deal, so let me know. Go to FreshOutSeries.com, pick you up a bar, and please wash your ass. I'm Big Hurt, and I have over a decade of experience in the prison system. Yeah, I've done a lot of time, made a lot of stupid mistakes, but that's why I'm here with you today, educating you on the Mastermind program by Fresh Out. See, they don't give you a manual when you go to jail on how to survive. They don't tell you how to go take a shower, where to sit at when you go to chow, what to do when you have mail call, how to handle your commissary. See, we cover that and a multitude of other topics that are very important, because if you do the wrong thing, you can get your damn wig split. We have over 100 million views as of date on our YouTube channel, but we've put and condensed all this knowledge into this Mastermind program so that you can provide your client with a winning chance. Do yourself a favor and your client a favor and sign them up for our program so they don't have to get their wig split and they can make it out alive.